And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Well, Andrew, I've been begging for it, winter to make an appearance here in East Texas, and now that it's here, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a winter of the bad kind. Freezing rain is the last thing that we want here. Here's a look at what we have right now with Tyler with our Skyview camera brought to you by Cables Roofing. You can see the glaze of ice out there that is on the camera lens. Of course, the camera lens is higher up, so we expect it to be a little bit colder, but still at the ground level, there may be some freezing conditions as well, leading to some more of a glaze of ice. And if you can safely do so, if you can send us any pictures to us to take a look at what's exactly going on across our area, those will certainly be very helpful. Again, radar is an imperfect device. The best way to determine what's happening on the ground is by you, but make sure you're safe before you take any photos. Temperatures right now sitting at 32 in Tyler with a dew point of 30 and winds at 11 miles per hour. So we do have a bit of a breeze for us on top of these already cold temperatures. We're right at freezing in Tyler, where we do have some precipitation falling, so that may be freezing on highway overpasses and bridges and things like that. Temperatures of 30 degrees in Sulphur Springs and Mineola. Now, as you head towards Jacksonville, Nacogdoches, pretty close to freezing, but you will likely stay above it, so not concerned about freezing precipitation there in Jacksonville, although there could be a brief bout of freezing rain, but it shouldn't cause any problems. Temperatures are into the 40s down into deep East Texas, so definitely not a concern there. In terms of the rainfall forecast, in terms of freezing rain, we look to see up to about 1/4 of an inch for places like Gilmer, Dangerfield, Pittsburgh, down to Tyler, Lindale, and even down to Palestine as well. Amounts could top out around 1/2 inch, though, in our far northwestern areas from Athens to Canton, Quitman, Mineola, Sulphur Springs, Emory, and Mount Vernon. Again, 1/2 inch of ice can knock down tree branches. It can knock down power lines as well. So what are we talking about when we say freezing rain? Well, that is rain that comes in, and there's a layer in the middle levels of the atmosphere where temperatures are above freezing. So the snow that falls into it melts into rain, and then at the ground itself, temperatures are below freezing, so the rain freezes on contact with the ground. With sleet, the cold layer at the bottom is a little bit taller, so it has more time to refreeze into what we call also ice pellets, and then they fall to the ground as pellets of ice there. And again, sleet could mix in briefly in our far northwestern areas, but this is really mostly a freezing rain concern going forward. Here's what Futurecast has by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's scattered showers out there. Again, it's all rain technically, but in any area that temperatures are below 32, we are going to see that become freezing rain. By midnight tonight, the shower activity will start to decrease a little bit, especially in the areas where temperatures are below freezing. But look what happens into Tuesday. The rain becomes more widespread and heavier as well. Tuesday morning through the day on Tuesday looks to be the most impactful day for us, even into Tuesday night as well. You can see just a lot of rain moving through, and with temperatures hovering around the freezing mark, some of that will fall to the ground as freezing rain. Again, to recap for our day today, we struggle to get to 40 with freezing showers in northwestern areas, and then for tonight, we are going to see that those freezing showers continue in the northwestern zones, leading to those slippery roads out there as temperatures hover around freezing. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. We are going to see that freezing rain continue into the day on Tuesday and Wednesday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, it becomes a plain rain into the day on Thursday, and then we'll dry out for the weekend. For deep East Texas, it is going to be more of the same. And for your latest weather forecast, you can head on over to our website. That